Yves Saint Laurent remains one of the most revolutionary figures in the history of fashion. His bold designs, innovative concepts, and dedication to elegance redefined the industry and set new standards in haute couture and ready-to-wear. From his early beginnings to becoming the creative force behind one of the world's most renowned fashion houses, his contributions have left an indelible mark on the world of style, empowering women and challenging traditional norms. His journey is a testament to creativity, resilience, and artistic brilliance, making him a legend in the fashion industry. Born in 1936 in Oran, Algeria, Yves Saint Laurent displayed a passion for fashion from a young age. His artistic sensibilities led him to Paris, where he pursued formal training at the École de la Chambre syndicale de la couture parisienne. His undeniable talent caught the attention of Christian Dior, who recognized his potential and appointed him as an assistant at the House of Dior. At just 21 years old, Yves Saint Laurent became the creative director of the prestigious fashion house after the sudden passing of Christian Dior in 1957, a testament to his extraordinary vision and capability. His debut collection for Dior in 1958 was met with critical acclaim. The Trapeze line, which introduced fluid silhouettes and a departure from structured forms, revolutionized fashion and cemented Yves Saint Laurent as a leading designer. However, his tenure at Dior was short-lived due to mandatory military service, and upon his return, he parted ways with the house. This turning point led him to establish his own brand, Yves Saint Laurent, in 1961 alongside Pierre Berger, marking the beginning of a new era in fashion. The 1960s and 1970s saw Yves Saint Laurent introduce some of the most iconic designs in fashion history. His groundbreaking approach challenged conventions, empowering women with styles that fused masculinity and femininity. The introduction of the tuxedo for women in 1966, known as le smoking, was a revolutionary moment that redefined elegance and power dressing. His designs embraced cultural influences, incorporating inspiration from art, history, and exotic elements, making fashion an expressive and liberating force. Yves Saint Laurent was among the first designers to popularize ready-to-wear fashion, bridging the gap between haute couture and accessibility. With the launch of his Rive Gauche boutique in 1966, he pioneered a movement that made high fashion more available to the public, inspiring a shift in the industry. His ability to mix sophistication with contemporary trends allowed him to maintain relevance and appeal across generations. He constantly introduced new ideas, from safari jackets and peasant blouses to bold prints and tailored suits, all of which became fashion staples. The designer's love for art was deeply reflected in his collections. His admiration for artists such as Piet Mondrian, Pablo Picasso, and Henri Matisse led to some of the most celebrated designs in history, such as the Mondrian dress. His work blurred the lines between fashion and art, showcasing a deep understanding of both disciplines. His innovative and daring approach allowed him to continuously push boundaries, creating collections that were as much about storytelling as they were about style. Yves Saint Laurent's impact extended beyond fashion into culture and society. He was a pioneer in promoting diversity on the runway, featuring models of various ethnic backgrounds at a time when inclusivity was rare. His celebration of femininity, freedom, and self-expression resonated with women across the world, making his brand a symbol of empowerment and confidence. His influence was not limited to clothing, but also extended to fragrances and accessories, with iconic perfumes like Opium solidifying his legacy in luxury fashion. In 2002, Yves Saint Laurent retired, marking the end of an era in fashion. His departure was accompanied by a grand farewell show, showcasing his most iconic designs and celebrating his extraordinary career. His passing in 2008 left the fashion world mourning the loss of one of its greatest visionaries, but his legacy continues to thrive. Under new creative directions, the House of Yves Saint Laurent has continued to honor his pioneering spirit while evolving with modern trends. Today, the brand remains one of the most respected names in fashion, with a continued presence in haute couture, ready-to-wear, and luxury accessories. The influence of Yves Saint Laurent's designs is seen in contemporary fashion, and his impact on style, creativity, and empowerment endures. His ability to challenge norms, break barriers, and redefine beauty ensures that his name will forever be synonymous with elegance and innovation. Yves Saint Laurent was not just a designer. He was a visionary who changed the course of fashion history, leaving an everlasting imprint on the industry.